So, just going to talk about my attack on a keep in GC. So, I attacked JJ using my Pickles account. JJ has a pretty lit Storm Rider here. I almost didn't want to attack this because of that lit Storm Rider. You know, your typical, enchant level 227. But his remaining heroes didn't have a revive hero, which I figured was right here in this bastion. And I actually wanted to attack the bastion side, but then I figured that Storm Rider is going to come right over, and that's going to mess me up a little bit. So, what I did was something totally different. Yes, big balls pickles. Oopsie doodle. There we go. So, I attacked the bot side and just used Storm skill to see what the heroes were doing whenever they got skilled. As you can see, most heroes don't really take any damage except for Shaman and his Abyss Demon. I was doing this and I realized this is stupid because they're just gonna, get their hit points back. Nothing's really gonna happen. So then I released Shaman, did his Divine to attract the rest of his heroes. I divined my Storm Rider to get a hero, and then I attacked up top. And my strategy here was just to kind of hope that his Panth would divine right there in the corner, or at least before she divined, kill her. That didn't exactly happen. This is where I was starting to panic a little bit, but then I divined my Panth, and things are starting to go a little bit better. So my Abyss, who I rely on to keep my heroes alive, used his Divine to kind of lock up some heroes, and then I did Allied Winds to speed things up a little bit. And from this point on, I believe now I deployed my Ren on the far left, and my weak little genie did his little Divine, which helped out because that locks up heroes from staying alive, even if they have an Immortality, Pangoli, backup aid. My genie isn't quite strong enough to lock up heroes from being revived yet, but he's good for that. So anyway, at this point, it was just kind of your typical GC eating through. His heroes in the Bastion never really came out. They came out towards the very end. Like if I speed this up, you might see heroes come out at the very. I think an Enchantress for sure comes out. I'm not sure who else. Let's see. I'm gonna slow this down just a little bit here. But I think he does have some heroes in there that are of concern if someone's going to attack this base. There we go, there's the enchant, and I don't think she's going to do anything for the remainder of the time. And maybe that's it. Maybe just an enchant. Anyway, I thought that was a good hit. The guy had 16,000 hit points. My account has 13, I believe, on attack, 13.5. My attack setup is as follows. Actually, let me actually do that. Oh my goodness, I'm just clicking everywhere. So this is my attack setup. So nothing too fancy, but just kind of using what I have to the best of my abilities. All right, hopefully that was helpful to kind of walk through it a little bit. Nothing too fancy. Like I said, it wasn't waiting on enchant, wasn't waiting on Ren, but that Walrus and that Storm Rider definitely were. Very, very concerning, and thankfully kind of got through it. All right, see you.